Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Um, just bringing you a random blog here. Um, Got to keep it down a little bit. People are sleeping. But I figured this was a good time to discuss what my surgery is and my thoughts and guys getting maybe touching a little base on why I was gone for a couple of years the way I was and yada yada yada. So anyway, just to make a long story short, when I was a young teenager, I went out for a golf and basketball and a couple other sports. So I went in for a physical. Well, when I went in for this physical, they found out, and I was fairly slim back then. I always was kind of a medium sized guy, whatever. And so they heard this extra beat in my heart that they didn't think it was sounded right. And I have the letter here from the heart doctor, and I'm because I want to really get this right. I don't want to, and this is not a woe is me. This does not feel sorry for me. It's just real life events. A lot of you guys were asking about it, so. So anyway, to make a long story short, they found out that I had a murmur in my heart. Well, of course, that limited me on going out for football and basketball and stuff like that, and I was still pretty fairly active, so come to find out it was a birth defect. So anyway, long story short, every 6 months checked up, year in, year out. Now, finally, about a couple months ago, I got told that I'm going to need a open heart surgery. And to give you an idea what this is actually called, and I want to say it word for word like it says in the letter. It's an aortic valve replacement and a recession of ascending aortic aneurysm. And this is taking place on February 9th, so about a little over a week away, actually for a week from Thursday. So there's no way out of it. I knew someday that I was going to have this surgery. And, they originally wanted to do it back in 2004. And of course, back in 2004, we're approaching, almost 20 years ago. It's kind of crazy to think. And of course, technology in 19 years has advanced significantly. So they were trying to put it off as long as they could. So they didn't have to. They figured as long as we can not mess with your original stuff, the better off you are. Because now I found out that with this mechanical valve, you got to be on blood thinners the rest of your life. And you got to certain diets, and obviously I need to lose weight. I know that. So it's going to be a huge lifestyle change. So I've been thinking about it, a lot, and kind of reflecting on my life. And you guys, if you've been following my channel, I've struggled with drinking, stuff like that. And which is not easy to do. Anybody that's still going through it, I feel you, it's tough. So, but anyway, what do I think about it? Of course I'm nervous. There's always that chance. I have been sedated before because I had another birth defect. I'm just, one of the gems, I guess. They have some birth defects. But yeah, I had a kidney operation. Long story short, another video. But I have been sedated before, and I've broken my leg in 3 different places on a work-related injury. So I know what it's like to be sedated. I get the idea, but nothing, major like this where they're actually, messing with the organ that keeps you alive. This literally powers my life, and at some point it's going to have to be stopped, and they're going to have to bypass it. And I've read the whole shebang on it, and it's scary, and obviously I think it looks way uglier than what it, is. But, because these doctors, obviously, they know what they're doing. So, I don't know, man. Just been getting a human-to-human moment with you guys. I know am I nervous? Absolutely. Do I think that I'll be okay? This is one of these situations in life where I tell you guys, to not take advantage of your family. Don't take advantage of the relationships you got with other people, and try to go every day the best you can, and just, try to be as nice as you can, because you never know, man. they basically said I have a 1% chance of not making it through this, which I know sounds really low, but hey, there's always that chance. I could be that 1%, you know. So it's that's basically, you know, where I'm at on it. I don't know, you know. I think it and I don't look at it as this as a bad thing. I'm going to be healthier. I'm getting a problem corrected, and my mom's coming home from North Carolina, so I get to see her. And it's just one of them things where it's out of my hands. I don't know what you believe in, whatever, but I believe in a God. So I know I just have to put it in God's hands. In my case, like I said, I'm not trying to make a religious video and preach, but that just happens to what I believe. So if you don't see me on YouTube here for a little while after that, just know it's not because I'm not on or something happened, or I just gotta hope for the best. And obviously I'll probably make a video before then, but it really makes you think. It really makes you think of the value of life, the value of that it could end like that, and I did some pretty shitty things to my body that were I probably shouldn't be sitting here making this video, but fortunately God has given me a third, fourth, fifth, 10th chance, whatever you want to call it. And so yeah, I've had a lot of time to think about it, and it's just one of them things. Of course, when I first heard the news, I was scared to death. Who isn't scared of heart surgery? I mean, come on, who's gonna do jumping jacks and cartwheels saying, "Yay, I'm having heart surgery"? But I just gotta play the cards I'm dealt. And yeah, like I said, I made some in the 2 years while I was gone. My addiction ultimately led me in jail for a while, and to a halfway house, and I'm not proud of it, but I made some bad choices. Made some bad choices in life, but I'm here now, getting better, and going on the right road, and that's all I can do. So I know I'm sorry, guys, I had to be so quiet, but but I just thought you guys, the viewers, had the right to know. So I'll keep in touch, and I have a pre-op test, and who knows, maybe when my mom's here, maybe I'll put a video up. So you guys have a good night, and I'll be back with more videos.